Hello, all you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Factorio. Also, I am currently Squirrel the Draco, or Dragon Lucario. Hi! Rawr! I like seeing the fangs on this model. It's just satisfying. Hi, Lightning. Of course, I actually get started, and then my body's like, and now you need to yawn. Okay. I was trying to produce the red chips. We have blank tech card production going. We need automation cores. How are those made? 4 iron stick, 4 iron gears, and 6 copper plates. Okay. Slitherite, this is modded, which is why there is it is replaced with cards instead of us using TF potions for frickin' the research. Blah. I blame Lightning Dragon. I'm sure it's his fault. You took away my TF potions. No, but you suggested that I get Crastorio. I actually blamed you randomly at first, but then I realized, oh wait, you were the one that put together this mod pack. So it is your fault!
Feel the backhand of justice!
A tabletop pack for the Kenku. Well, very well. I will happily send off this tabletop card pack. I hope you draw well there, Kenku. Hello there, Invader Gur. Those are not proto-gen cards. Okay, I think we've got enough tech cards. Maybe. Probably not. Hey, how do we produce the iron gears? Iron plates. Okay. Right
Okay,
there.
return.
Welcome back. I am probably doing a terrible job with this bus. But
Okay, somehow it worked. It's working fine the first try, so it should be backstage now.
actually you are on screen. What the fuck?
Don't worry about that. It's fine.
And I messed up my the swear jar.
Uh-oh. I think I said fuck already on stream, so.
Probably. But seriously!
Hey, I already donated bits this stream when I gigantified an emote.
I am just staring at your screen. Why?
My whole deal with streaming is scuffed chaos, and that's what I strive to be.
Why?
I don't know, it's just what I do. I'm too lazy to fix anything or make anything look nice, so my whole stream is just scuffed chaos, and it is just my aesthetic now.
Okay, well at least get off this screen so that way it's not such
Okay, we're going to
That.
going to this screen.
Highlight paw. It's okay, it's only for a bit. I haven't heard from Whiskers yet, so I'm like, hey, I'll let you come do art on here, but technically it is Whiskers night.
Oh, that's fair.
Ah, wah, 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 wah. To be fair, Cosmo, I did somewhat do that myself a while back. Except it was with desktop icons. I had a desktop icon for the games, you know, because Steam was just automatically putting them on there. And a friend of mine was like, hey, now that you've got a refreshed thing, you don't have to have all your desktop icons anymore. And so I made a whole bunch of copies of the Sea of Thieves icon. And went the route of every time somebody mentioned how many Sea of Thieves icons I had and questioned it, I would add more. Actually, no. I only want 2 rows of these. However, I do want them double-sided. There we go. Nice, Robert. Sure, Spooky. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Right, the next thing I need to produce. Well, of course they are. The giant emotes are fun. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Alright. Iron stick. Okay, so we'll go out this way, we'll have doors go there. Do this. And that. And voila! We have added iron sticks and iron gears to our bus. Choo choo! Oh wait, that's a train. Also, I should start up Stream Raiders. And Spooky, if you're gonna join, you gotta at least say something. Like, holy crap!
Apologies, I was mega focused in Guild Wars.
Comes in. Hey, can I join? Sure, you can join. Proceeds to do nothing.
I'm doing World v World right now, so my brain was just like
for you on short legs.
massive
Kenku's
focus.
making you mini-sized.
I do need to do world versus world. There you go, Kenku. What's up?
I was just because I'm doing my Wizard Vault stuff, and the Wizard Vault is just like, you must do PvP today, and I'm like, why?
I love world versus world personally. But my issue is that I want to get another legendary, and that requires gift of Gift of War or Battle, something like that. But you have to do World versus World to get. Did you all know Wereni cute? Oh, the Wereni is in the zone.
Oh shit, I was fucking muted. But I said, nuh-uh.
I see. Arguing with your boss.
Yeah, I do that a lot. That's why I got fired from my last job.
Fair enough!
You have a lot of insubordinations in.
I know. I know.
That's how it goes, man. I've gotten like, I've had like 20 different jobs in like the past like 7 years. And I've gotten fired from like almost all of them.
Put the lighter down.
No.
Do 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 do.
It's just the part of my brain where someone tells me to do something or stop doing something, and part of my brain that just wants to do the exact opposite of what someone told me to do out of spite.
Quick question for you, Zim. If I manage to capture somewhere, would you like me to claim it in the name of the clan?
Sure.
Orca, you have no such evidence.
No, I believe that Orca does have that evidence. Alright, I definitely need to get to automating transport belt production.
Hey, I may have met one of the greatest people in the whole of Guild Wars.
Tybalt?
Their name is Twerk for Daddy, and they're part of the Horny Guild.
Amazing.
You know.
Oh, I'm out of copper plates. Okay. Yoink. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I've just accepted that I'm not going to get any monetization when Wereni's here, Demon.
Sorry.
No, Wereni's pretty sure that he broke it first. I thought I did. Wereni almost had an out. Then he said that he did it first.
I admitted to my crime.
It shows incredible growth. Ow! And thus the abuse begins. Ow! Hi, Screamin'. I mean, if you want to see the pause, you could just play the card. Why am I not surprised you've got emotes for that, Screamin'? Also, Merle, thank you very much for that tip. Yeah, this is indeed some pretty incriminating evidence here, Wereni, that you are silly.
What? What evidence?
Oh, yeah. I'll bring it up on stream. In fact, I'll make it bigger.
I'm gonna sit here and sip my Panera Death Lemonade. Oh my god.
See? Look at that silly.
Pictures of me in fursuit don't count.
You are undeniably silly. They do count.
Wow. Wow.
Is that you in the background, Sim, with the blurred out face?
No, that's
No.
Tiberian.
Oh.
At least I think that's Tiberian. I think it's.
Your
But yeah, that day was really hot and humid outside. I was just
William
poodling
is
all
the
day
new
in my
emperor
suit.
of chat. They declare that the factory must grow. All hail Emperor, wrote William.
The Emperor is dead! Long live the Emperor!
Yeah, that's my fursuit.
Silliness.
Funny Urple doggy.
Hello, Toshime! It is good to see the Yin Bean.
Yin bean. Gosh, I love yin beans.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The end of the world as we know it.
Okay, so apparently, I cannot build on these platforms.
So the doodle I just did, what do you think Wereni odd is pogging at?
The contract that Paint is holding. Yeah, go for it, Toshime. Hello,
Probably.
Sky.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, right at the end of my shift, I was dealing with an extremely bad customer.
Oh no.
Oh.
I was over in automotive as a cashier. The customer wanted to speak with a manager. Okay, I get a manager. They speak with the manager. I can hear the guy yelling on the phone to the manager. Manager escalates at one more manager. And that manager decides, okay, with your car, it's 6 o'clock, we close at 7. I won't be able to work on your car, but if you take it to Commercial Tire or somebody like that, then when you get the bill, bring the bill here and we'll pay for the service. The guy on the other end of the phone says that if I were standing with where you are right now, I'd knock you out cold. The manager.
Oh.
So the manager says, I'm sorry, sir. That is a threat. We won't be able to help you at all today. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Click.
Lovely.
So he talked himself out of a free repair
Wow.
and everything.
Yo, I fucking hate people. Like, I can't... This is why I can't do retail anymore. Like, I mean, I deal with corporate Karens now with, you know, my previous job. But they were mostly pretty tame. But, like, retail, no. I can't deal with the public. I just will fight people.
And technically we did have room for him, but there was an emergency repair that just came in off of a tow truck. So we couldn't.
I can dance
By the
on the
time
head
the
of a pin
technician
as
had to
well.
go home.
Hey Foxter Tristan, you have been given an AMP and V pack through Stream Roots by Sky the Valley. Good luck.
Hey there, Foxbrew. Hey, Gib Gab. Some people,
How many
I
months
swear.
behind on my car payment do I have to be before they try to repo my car, do you think?
How about we don't find out?
I don't want to find out. I might just like hide my shit. So I don't like, if they can't find my car, they can't repo it.
Considering the friends you keep, I definitely would not recommend doing that. Because then the
Yeah.
police get involved.
Yeah.
You can call them and negotiate partial payments.
I might.
That would be better than
Joke.
getting a warrant out.
Hey, Seda.
It's Seda Potato.
Why is the Marten bot not working? Let me restart it.
Why is the front gone?
None of my like modern bots work, but
I love
the
physics.
super old TF bot that was made for me still works. Like I've had that bot for
Anonymous
like 3
wants
years
Dad to
now.
know he's a pretty bird. Oh yes he is. Such a pretty birdie.
Pretty birdie. And that bot has never been updated in 3 years and it still works fine. But everything on Sammy that I've made breaks all the time.
Of course.
When I have a job again, I might just like pay people to like make shit for me. Rather than fucking around in Sammy.
Hi, Spaz. I'm just getting all the abuse tonight.
Joke.
I'm good with the hardware side of tech, not the software part.
There's Long.
Long. Gosh, look at that creature. Martens are just fuzzy tubes of death.
Adorable assassins.
Yes.
Do not anger the Marten. Keep the Marten well fed, and you may get to live.
Egg.
Egg.
Oh.
Give egg.
I did post in the Marten channel on the Discord about the Stoat, that they had to send out an army regiment to take care of.
Oh?
Galapagos Islands. A Stoat was found.
I
And
don't
it'll
know.
kill all. It'll kill all the endangered birds there.
Oh, because they're bird hunters, yeah. So they went on a stout hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Is that natural migration or is that like invasive species?
Invasive. Stout.
No, as in like how do they get there?
No one knows how it got there, but
Ah,
it's not part of the natural ecosystem.
Yeah, stoats are very much more northern critters. They like the cold.
Joke.
How's the factory going?
The factory is growing. Very nicely.
Building all the biters?
The biters are already big.
Well, they should be big enough to work in your mines.
I
Come
like
on, running wheels.
I like
Spiders
where
here for the
you're at.
mines.
I like where your head's at there, Toshime.
I don't think there's a mod for it though.
People say biters. I just think of what the people of Woodbury called the zombies in The Walking Dead.
You think of one of your favorite exes? Oh no. Yes, Cosmo. Yes. Why is there a fat Hauerbus emote? I did not see that one coming.
It's when he absorbs too much mana, or I don't know, whatever. Harbus Cassus Belly. I met up with Alec. It's yeah. I like to draw big belly.
I hate having big belly.
Same, I wish I was flat.
I am twink.
Lucky.
Alright, feed that up there.
We got a telegram call.
Is that what that was?
Sounds like it.
My brain was just like ET phone home.
Well, okay then. And yeah, I don't know how that was possible. There, that'll fix that.
I hate it when people who have my like phone number call me on Telegram. I'm like, just call my actual phone number, please. I hate using Telegram for calls.
Well, this is apparently somebody that I've had to ban before who's come back under another new name.
A
Oh
pseudonym.
boy, one of those.
Not a creepy stalker.
Yeah, they decided they needed to notify me that they're
This is
back.
their new account.
They are a self-admitted art thief. They literally go around and, you know, get commissions and then dip on the payment.
Damn, what the fuck?
No,
Yeah.
not thief. That's the theft.
Yeah, it's, like I said, theft, thief. And they're proud of this fact.
What a cunt.
Whack.
Oh my gosh. Someone made a mod for the dugong in Barrow Trauma called the douche-long. Where it's just a dugong, but it's like curved. So it just looks like a flaccid donger. But it's a submarine.
Hey, Wereni, do me a favor and switch to your starting soon screen.
Okay.
So, Whiskers, I'm sure you love his setup, but please do not replicate this. That is not perfect, Whiskers! No! Bad!
Or that if you want to improve on it, make sure that everything is unique and there's no duplicates.
Oh my god, now he's showing salt. Freaking ugh. Apparently Salt said, "Oh god."
I wonder if they felt assaulted.
Apparently you don't have Sammy up, Wereni. I guess Seda
no.
tried to do
There's
something.
So Sammy, I have a thing in Sammy that like makes certain things on the screen like move around. And they like change colors and they go RGB and stuff. Like Santa helped me set it up. But that's broken right now and all of my Sammy is broken. So I need to like redo Sammy because everything is turbo fucked in Sammy right now for me.
Oh.
like 99% of my stream, Sammy is also broken.
Who's
My
Sammy?
stream is just everything scuffed and doesn't work correctly. Have fun watching me. I don't know what I'm doing. I just like slapped some shit together and hit go live.
Apparently, your starting soon screen reminds Whiskers of the game Getting Over It.
Oh my god.
Because he has to get over that screen.
Raijin, I swear to all that is holy and sacred, no.
The screen is a good test of the bitrate.
See you later, Merle. Have a good time at work.
Yeah, I say that I might need your help with stuff because I don't know what I'm doing.
So anyways,
Potters.
Whiskers is available.
Oh boy, Whiskers art. Like, even half the buttons on my stream deck are currently broken as well.
Give me the free resources, yes.
Yeah, Raijin's got not good internet.
So I pay a hot $1 a month for decent internet where I live in the middle of fuck all nowhere. My internet's like $100 a month.
Holy sh... I just showed up and I'm being assaulted by many people.
Oh no.
I got ganged.
First, we need to feed the Whiskers. The Raijin has his red rocket apples.
I'm so glad you said apple.
Hello, old pal. Well, yes, Orca, we can feed both.
You know, I did have a thought. With all of the animated sketches and the other sketches that Whiskers has made, they could probably make you a collage of them.
Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that, Raijin. I have a bit of a understanding of how that feels. Though for me it was more fiber internet. Literally there was a box in the sidewalk outside of my condo complex back in Utah. Literally a box that I could spit on from my house, but they would not hook up the house for the fiber.
Oh, that sucks. I would be throwing hands with my ISP if I was in a situation.
Well, the problem is that it wasn't my ISP that was refusing to hook me up on that. Alright, looks like Whiskers is ready to join.
I got a little bit of AWD rough started, so I might change how the face looks a little bit. And also this doodle of AWD-nimal.
It is adorable. And a nice collar. Very easy to
Yeah.
tug on.
Ow, wow, wow, wow.
Alright.
But Toshime, please continue to hyena post in my DMs.
Toshime posts a lot of weird things.
I love the hyena posting. It's very good.
Just be happy it's hyenas and not whatever it is Toshime sent me yesterday.
I can, send you weird stuff. I can DM you the weird
No.
political memes I find.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Bro, the other day, yesterday actually, I was doing stuff, and I always pay attention to Twitter, so I knew what was going on. But yeah, I had no less than 10 people DM me that Joe Brandon had dropped out.
Joe Brandon.
Joe Biden. And they're sending me memes about it. Because I'm the go-to political person, because I do the political thing. So I was getting all of that, all day yesterday. I'm I know, stop telling me. It was literally 10 different people.
Good night, Tara. It's a shame you're going to bed. I was gonna have Whiskers work on your ref.
Is that an Aardwolf?
Yes, it is. An RD.
RD. Gosh, they're so good. What wonderful creatures.
The Mohawkeen.
Gosh, I love the Mohawkeen. So yesterday night I had a fancy schmancy dinner. We got for our dessert we got the Cherries Jubilee, where they come over to our table with the little cooktop and cook the Cherries Jubilee right in front of us. And that was heckin' good AF.
I myself went to Texas Roadhouse today.
Nice. I haven't been to one of those in 10 years.
Rex really wanted to go.
Get a steak.
Nice.
Yeah. And then he didn't even get a steak. He got a salad.
Oh, I would have gotten a steak. Dang, I should have gotten a steak yesterday when I was at the restaurant that we went to. We went to the chalet, and they have a really good filet. Like, I would have gotten filet mignon, but ended up just getting like a chicken parm. But that was after like I had already like we got like calamari as and clam tocino as hors d'oeuvres, and I had like eaten most of those. I love calamari, so I was like munching through that.
There's the Whiskers. The ghosty has joined. What has the ghosty doodled?
Like will the ghosty doodle.
Well, I definitely recognize the ghost and the Mirai. Bird feeder for the artists.
Bird feeder for the artist.
So I'm guessing that's Raijin on Mirai's head, and then there's Wereni in the background then.
Oh yeah, the round ears.
So, everybody, I do want to say, we are going to be updating the Patreon at the end of the month. And the Patreon is going to be moving to a new setup where you all can support Whiskers on a more passive, long-term method. And every month, there will be 2 votes to complete one of Whiskers' random doodles. So you guys get to decide which of the pieces, the doodles that Whiskers has done, like this one, to be completed. So make sure you are signed up on the Patreon for that.
Please vote to complete that one. Totally not biased because I'm in it. I might restart my Patreon again, but no art tier ever again.
Yeah, don't you still owe art from your Patreon?
Yeah, like a fuckload. Mostly to Zelo, but I literally doodle Zelo stuff like all the time, so.
I think you owe something to Pikash.
I do owe a Skunk TF doodle to Pikash, which was a it was a channel points reward.
Ah.
I used to have a channel points reward for like a whole fuckload of channel points. That if you got it, you could get a Skunk TF doodle for me. So I need to do that still. I just like forgot about it because I, for some reason, never added it to like my normal art queue.
Go for it, Pikash. Eegoo, 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 eegoo.
Ooh. Gosh, I love the Whiskers plush.
I need more people to get plushes.
Well, when I get a job again, maybe. If I get the FBX file for it, I might get one when I have a job again. Because then I'll add it to like my VR chat avatar so I can pull it out and throw it at people.
Hello all.
Welcome.
Hello there.
I'm bearing snoofs and lots of leftover lasagna, gal.
Ooh. Action my day.
Action my day, the cooker, the cleaner. But it's nice being, you know, house trained, as it were.
I forget if I did everything I was supposed to do today myself. I know I wanted to get some chores done today, and I did some. I don't know if I did everything I wanted to do though.
That's why you make a list.
Yeah, I should do that.
And
but...
check it twice. To see who's naughty and nice.
And then I went to Horse Boys because we were like, oh, we're gonna work on the boat today, and we didn't work on the boat. Well, also it started raining, so we couldn't really. But
yeah, they were promising rain here off and on all day, evening, and whatnot. And it's like, zip, overcast. But I mean,
yeah, it was cloudy, and then it started raining in like the evening when we were gonna actually like work on the boat.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Valmir
oh, now the storm's completely missing us. Eh.
Hey, Valmir. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? Oh, by the way, Orca, Whiskers is working on your commission.
Yeah, I was just about to say, is that Amara driving a truck?
Yes.
Yeah, also Orca and Amara plushie would be super cute.
Well, plushies are only $110. You do get the Blender file. And then you can drop it on my head.
Hey.
But yeah, Valmir, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? I hope you had a great time with it. I am Razim, everybody. We do lots of things here. We've got several artists that come and join us throughout the week. We've got other games that we're doing. Tonight we're doing Factorio. We've been doing a lot of Guild Wars 2 recently. Big Ambitions. Then we've got a lot of tabletop games. Pathfinder, multiple Pokemon games, a Digimon tabletop RPG. Thank you so much for that raid, Valmir. Would you like a regular shout out or a random clip from your channel brought up? And hello there, Kitsumoki. Hey, Seamus, good to see you. And yes, Seda is cute.
Seamus.
Seda cute.
Yeah, there we go.
Random clip.
Roll the clip!
The Seda. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Welcome.
It's SO.
How dare.
Look, it's Booty Face.
How dare.
Very easily, because it's true.
Face.
The other one that's really good for
Also
him that I
clip.
like to use. You can use any of the Tenet weapons because they hold they prevent his combo chance or count from dropping. The Kuva shield egg is also really good for it. You could use your war. That's always good for it. I actually really like this one. What is this? This is Korvex's weapon. Because the heavy attacks grant, 80% damage and 20% attack speed.
Not sure what was going on there. But either way, thank you so much for sharing your community with me, Valmir.
That was talking stats.
Talking stats? Oh, okay.
I see Candy Floss. Hey, Candy. And Sada's still cute.
Sada is cute. This is a fact.
They didn't need some lasagna.
I had lasagna tonight and 2 glasses of wine.
Oh,
I
very
want 2
nice.
glasses of wine.
Well, there's still probably half a bottle left. You want some wine?
I'll take some.
Sada sounds a little happy.
But for some reason, if I drink too much wine, it always makes me throw up.
See, I get very sleepy.
I get sleepy and then I throw it up. I don't get that. I'll drink like whiskey and vodka, and those never make me throw up. It's always wine for some reason.
It's the sweetness, probably. I mean, look at how sweet Sada is.
Sada is a sweet bean. A very good friend.
This is from a rug. Rug.
Oh, fuck.
I should have some more candy from Candy Labs. For that is very sweet.
Candy is dandy. Liquor is quicker.
And then Prime, the water drink, is in big trouble right now.
I saw that.
I mean, also, Pikachu is literally candy in a test tube. What is there not to love about it?
It's great stuff.
I know.
They're using Kevin Durant's name on their product without the permission of the Olympic Committee.
Does anyone even care about the Olympics anymore?
Yeah. And the Olympic company sent them a cease and desist, and they didn't reply in over a week. Olympic Committee has an exclusive partnership with Coca-Cola. That's why this is a big thing.
We'll claim a secretary did it. Always Coca-Cola.
I mean, I do somewhat care about the Olympics because we earned our first gold medal in the last one as a nation.
Yippee, Bermuda.
Dame Flora Duffy with the women's triathlon finally gave us a gold medal.
In between the constant drug scandals, the doping scandals, the point scandals, the laws they passed to make sure certain countries couldn't compete anymore, etc., etc. It's like, I'd rather watch Animal Olympics.
Yeah, but that's the same victory every time.
Yeah, but it's furry at least.
But what about the TF Olympics?
Haven't seen that movie yet, is it?
No, it was a silly skit that I wrote for like a minute-long blurb as I was testing out the old mic filter when I was first using it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm hoping by the end of the year to get my VHS Animal Olympics tape converted over to maybe CD, maybe USB, whatever the company decides is best.
Most likely USB. I don't think anyone even uses CDs anymore.
Well, my backup computer still got the CD in it, and I mean, enough people still have the portable ones for watching their DVD movies, so
Yeah,
still
my computer
around.
has a CD-ROM drive in it, but it's like actually not even hooked up to the MOBO. It's in the case, but it's not hooked up.
Yeah, I'd have to get an external DVD player to boot up because I've got too many good movies I want to watch again. Because, I mean, if you don't have a physical copy, they can remove it from you anytime.
Yep. I hate that. You own nothing.
Yep. And even if you own it, they could just brick the software and say it's like, oh, well, you know, you need this version now. That'll be an extra $80 a month, sir. Looking at you, Volvo and BMW, for instance.
Oh yes, I don't want them to brick my car. When I was buying a car, I almost bought a BMW.
Oh, you poor, poor man.
Yeah, there's this BMW X2 that I really, really liked. It had like red leather interiors, like these really, really cool looking red leather interior seats. And I was like, shit, I want this. And it had like backlit like interior. They could change the color of on the screen.
Hey, Whiskers. Check your DMs, please.
Yes, Whiskers, we sent you some lasagna too, because, you know, you needed it.
I mean, we have some leftover lasagna here, so we have some to spare.
Did you make yours by hand too?
You mean by the pasta portion of the lasagna?
So,
Well,
Seda?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Orca wants you to guess what's going on.
Mouthful of lasagna, cannot enunciate.
A mouthful of water. Hold the phone. I'm zooming in. Zim, why is your screen so small?
The screen's not so small, Zim's just so big. Big
Oh,
stompy
no.
paws. Big stompy paws.
See, that's better.
There you go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Noodles are rolled up for noodle transport.
It's Chalk Stock. Chalk Stock Seda.
Oh no.
Taking Seda to the
What do you mean, oh no?
Look, I see a me and I see an Avi.
Yeah, you're being transported.
Were we too big for the airplane?
Noodle transport. I love that.
The completely deflated noodle. I have questions. Orca, Whiskers, Zim. I have questions. I'm not quite sure I want answers to them.
Go ahead, Orca.
Orca!
You know I'm a gremlin, Seda.
That you are.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Gremlin.
But yes, this is how you bring your noodle dragons to conventions. You put them on the giant industrial wire bobbins, and
Do you have the giant industrial air pump to fill them back up?
Reinflate the noodles.
Or do you just do a raid on Build-A-Bear Workshop?
I like that last idea.
Yes, we're just gonna do a payday heist just to get the stuffing machine extracted from Build-A-Bear.
well, remember, I do work with rental equipment. I can just get an attic cat machine. industrial fill you with stuffing through it instead of insulation.
I don't know, why not fill them with insulation? Make them nice and warm.
Yeah, but it's fiberglass. It'll be so itchy.
In a heat wave in
Except
July.
Except that the the fiberglass is in a convenient tube, nice and safe from causing us to itch.
Fiberglass cuts.
Okay, no, but the insides. Do you want itchy insides?
I think he's saying that he's going to be the one laying on the comfy outside. You have to deal with the itchy inside.
Yeah.
This is how tubes work. Oops.
Unless Abby's in a plus shoot mood. Then you have to deal with the itchy inside.
Itchy.
Think before you stuff.
I think that's sound advice for many occasion.
That's why I said it's like one would ask where the pump goes, but this is a kind, clean, innocent stream,
Have you listened to a single one of my streams, Bakesh? I melt bottoms on a regular.
Yeah, but you're the driver of this bus. I'm just a passenger. Soft, sweet, innocent, rug with cola.
Okay, so can I use the rated E signs that we have in storage for firewood?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool, we can make some s'mores.
I thought those were patching the holes in the roof.
S'mores.
Thank you, Candy Floss. Yes, I am cute.
Take a look at that Amara.
Yeah. Orc and I were kind of messaging like, was this supposed to be a surprise? Should I have Whiskers work on something else with Seda here? And then we're
Don't
like,
worry,
no.
I'm good at keeping secrets.
Because I don't think anyone said it. Whiskers cute too.
Whiskers is incredible.
Though to be quite honest, considering the size of it, I probably wouldn't have noticed if you didn't point it out. I'm also like playing a bunch of Warframe, so it's like...
Oh, right, I should probably switch back to this.
Regular viewers are still here, listening to us chat.
I'm debating if I want to play Zomboid or Arma right now.
Find an armor mod for Zomboid or find a Zomboid mod for armor.
Oh my gosh.
I am
mean, I do PvP in Zomboid.
I am 90% certain that there is already a Arma mod or a zombie mod for Arma.
But is there
definitely is.
But is there a Pokemon mod for Zomboid?
I don't know, is there?
Is there a Pokemon mod for Arma?
The return of LT Surge.
Oh god, this is gonna work.
Yes, there is a Pokemon mod for our Zomboid.
Nice. What does it do?
There's many. They all do different things.
Oh, well, yeah, there's
some that
Pokemon... There's many Pokemon mods for Zomboid. I knew that. I was asking if there's ones for Arma.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Arma. It depends on which Arma game. Like Arma 3. Probably, maybe. Oh, we're gonna play Arma Reforger and... get absolutely obliterated by my own teammates who... But yesterday I was playing and we're all just like chilling at spawn waiting for someone to make the vehicle depot so we can like leave. We're all chilling in the main base, and then some random dude just screams into his mic, "Hot potato," and he throws a grenade down at his feet in like the crowd of people. Bro killed like 7 teammates right then and there.
Seems legit. And like a normal day in Arma.
Yeah.
I'm surprised people actually run friendly fire enabled.
Well, this is like official Armory Forges servers that will just have friendly fire on, and you just have a lot of people accidentally like blicking each other, especially on the like Soviet side, because a Soviet armor, like if you're like were like hit and bleeding from a distance, will look like the MIA armor, so you'll probably get blicked by someone at a distance thinking you're MIA. Or you have a dumbass pilot in the Soviet helicopter who accidentally takes off wrong and breaks off the tail rotor, and then the helicopter just spins out of control, killing everyone on board.
Oh, that doesn't seem ideal.
Yeah.
I remember playing Battlefield 3 way back in college, and one of the servers had friendly fire turned on, and one guy behind me, and I think it was the subway tunnel at the spawn. Anyways, it's right at the beginning of the match. Massive people. The guy just shoots me in the back of the head, kills me, so I respawn, I catch up to him, shoot him in the back of the head, and I'm the one who gets in trouble.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, because the first shot can always be, construed as, oh, it was an accident, and then they intentionally retaliated. Oh, woe was me.
Bro just said, like, misclick.
And because there's that element of doubt, yeah.
Besides the Pokemon player models, there's Pokemon Hunt, Capture Pikachu for Arma 3, where it's a 5v5 for whichever team to go catch Pikachu and throw him into the water.
Well, okay then.
Why throw him into the water?
Because the mission is to electrocute the water.
I have many, many concerns.
But it makes sense, though.
But Armory Fortress has the funny Soviet helicopter, the Mi-8, and it sucked. I mean, it's okay. It's good. It just people try to land it on a not level surface, and they just break the tail rotor off because of how it's designed. While the Huey does not have that problem on the American side. And that causes a lot of people to accidentally take off wrong and then get like 100 feet off the ground and then immediately spin out of control and then crash.
Wait, where is this underground belt going?
Underground?
I don't think it was actually going anywhere.
I thought we were clear this was going underground.
And yeah, Whiskers, I wish that the plushies lasted longer as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the means of making them go longer.
But can you make them go harder, better, faster, stronger?
No. I do not have that ability either.
What do we keep you around for?
Oh, I wonder the same thing many times. Ow!
Oh God, you made the Zim wet and then you put a plushie on there. Like now you're gonna have wet plushie.
We can dry clean them.
Oh, but they're never the same. And plus, you don't want to put your plushies through the trauma of getting wet.
It's not like I'm giving them fabric softener.
No, give them a chocolate bar instead.
Oh God, no.
You don't want a chocolate bar, Seda?
I mean, I do want a chocolate bar, but I want a plushie.
Yet.
Yeah, haven't you seen people stage plushies holding a chocolate bar for whoever they're giving the plushie to?
I am not in the right state of mind to answer that question.
Wait, why doesn't Seda have a chocolate bar plushie yet? It has been tested. Squirrel's horns are good for toasting marshmallows. The
What do you
bone
mean that's been tested?
I tested it with the bone and jello plushie. They stuck to the horns when you spin.
It's easier to spin the plushies if you have one person doing the spin to win and another person doing the plushie drop.
So, so what you're saying is that we need to carry...
No, Whiskers, no! No!
We need to carry Squirrel by the ankles, and we make s'mores.
Oh my gosh.
I think I know which sketch is being upgraded.
That depends on the patrons.
So let's see. Lightly toasted, golden brown, or on fire and blackened.
I'm definitely a lightly toasted kind of person.
Or like mine, lightly toasted. I don't like the when it's burnt and charcoaly.
Like,
yeah.
Just as it's starting to get that slight hint of brown, take it off, because at that point, like, I like the marshmallow. I just want to have a little bit of a heated marshmallow with a slightly toasted outside. I don't want to, like, golden brown, probably a bit too much, and yeah, when you scorch it, like, you've ruined a marshmallow. Like, if there is charring on the marshmallow, you've overdone it. Like, I want marshmallow, not charcoal.
I will say it partially depends on how many marshmallows I have available. If I've got plenty, yeah, at least a few of them are getting roasted just for the sake of having them be, you know, nice ball of fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might do the same. I might have like one or two that are like kind of a little burnt for a little bit of that charcoal, but most of them are going to be lightly or like golden.
Corn chips help make a good fire.
And I lean towards lighting the marshmallow on fire briefly, putting it out, and just peeling off the charred skin. And having ultra gooey center.
Gooey center, good.
Never
Just
had a
as
charred
long-
marshmallow, so...
Just as long as you're not burning the char enough so that the char falls off.
We need to rectify that. You must have a gooey mallow.
Unfortunately, they're not here, Mike Rao.
Oh, we have this complimentary Seda. Sedas are quite gooey.
Wait, what?
I remember the last time we had, me and a friend and a bunch of friends had a big bonfire on my friend's farm. He built like a giant thing at like a massive pile of like wooden pallets. And it's like filled with like random like brush and stuff they were trying to get rid of. And so he had this massive flammable pile, and how he lit it was he made a Molotov cocktail and threw it at it.
Jimmond_ wants him to tug on Rex's collar.
I learned back in my cadet days that Frito corn chips are great fire starters, because those suckers burn.
Oh my god, you animated Wiz?
Yes, it's animated.
Uh-huh.
The fire must burn.
Now just need a little bit of yellow on the ears.
Yeah.
Look at that cuteness.
I mean, actually, the good thing though is that with Squirrel's wings, we have even more horns to put marshmallows on. So we have like Squirrel's basically a built-in marshmallow roasting stand.
Yeah.
No!
We need a collage of all the animated pictures that you've done.
I mean, how many spikes does Squirrel have on those horns? I'm seeing 2 on each horn. I'm counting like at least 2 on each wing, maybe 3.
One of them is definitely not long enough for that.
I beg to differ.
So basically, we're tying Squirrel to a pole and slowly rotating the squirrel along the campfire to make gooey mallows.
Yes.
Like a hog roast.
At what point does Squirrel roll for a saving throw?
I mean, it's neutral damage, right? Because it's dragon steel, correct?
Yes.
Isn't fire super effective against steel?
But it's also resisted by dragon, so it should be neutral.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Squirrel vowing to boop us all on the nose.
Hi, Zanky.
Hey, at least it's marshmallows instead of chestnuts.
And remember, just because a spike is short doesn't mean it can't be used for marshmallows, because there's mini marshmallows.
It's not about how long it is, it's about how you use it.
3 spikes on each wing. Well, that's extra mallow capacity.
Exactly. Squirrel was born to roast marshmallows.
Well, let's clarify. Roast marshmallows or be roasted by marshmallows? But look at the happy camp spirit that appears by the fire.
I mean, at that point, if you were going to tie Squirrel to a giant stick, you know, you'd be roasting Squirrel like a marshmallow.
We'd have to make sure to keep the stick rotating so he gets that nice, even, crispy glow.
It's like, yes, how much do you like to roast your squirrel?
He's nuts. Look at that happy ghost.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's Rex.
Yeah, that's Rex.
Oh.
Or technically Chomper.
Yeah, I was just about to say, then I saw the headphones, that's Chomper.
This is for all the emotional trauma.
I just had a thought.
Oh heck yeah!
If you
caught the Dragapult. Let's go.
If you give Chomp a gooey mallow, they won't be able to talk because they'll be too busy with gum face.
Are you telling me that when I eventually do the crossover episode, I just need to have Dart bring a giant bag of marshmallows with him? Just be like, okay, shh, we're talking.
Or toffee.
Well, you need to play Chubby Bunny.
Does this mean if Squirrel misbehaves, instead of putting tennis balls on all the pokey bits, we put marshmallows?
More practical.
Squirrel, the ambulatory food group.
No.
Yeah. Forget spinach. Your iron intake is now squirrel.
Well, at least I'm not the one rolled up on a pin.
Just think in a couple of weeks we'll all be making squirrel comments as all the squirrel decks come out. So many squirrel decks.
But do you know what the landing fee is for a noodle dragon at an airport? It puts the 747 Max to shame.
Yeah, but noodle dragons can also shrink. So I mean, you know, noodle dragon just turns back into normal size self just before landing and pays like $1.50. Be fitty.
You know, there was an idea I had slightly yellow when you were showing that noodle dragon coil, and I was just like, if you want your noodle dragon to be like curly, do you just get like a massive hair curler and just like wrap them around the hair curler?
Welcome back, Shadow Wolf, and congratulations.
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah, Seamus, we need to take this bunch up to Algonquin.
Up to where now?
Algonquin, one of Canada's largest national parks. We have a fur con up in there too.
I've heard of Algonquin Furcon.
Yep. Barrel. Basically 4 days of camping, furries, isolation, and fun.
I think Rex finally saw the tug.
Yes, eat. Eat is good like
Stop playing duck season.
Yeah, I highly recommend if anyone ever wants to go to a furry camping con, Feral's the one. All your food is covered. It's a wonderful ride up there. It's isolated, so you can get up to whatever shenanigans you want. There's raves every night. There's private cabins.
Ah. Oh, so...
Was there a tug card?
Yeah, tug card.
Oh, tug card.
We gotta get your, we gotta get your Alexa set back up.
Was it? I don't know. Oh yeah, because of the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi turned it off. Dang Wi-Fi.
So aside from wine and lasagna, Seda, you been doing okay out there with the heat?
I am thankful I have air conditioning.
Oh, don't go anywhere yet.
Well,
we got a thing to show you.
Okay, onto the roof pretty quick. It's holding the ball. OBS crashed and I had to restart.
Whiskers!
Yeepy. Must pet the EP one.
I don't know if Whiskers is actually here. They might be AFK.
They
But
look
they drew a
AFK. I'm gonna
thing.
grab some water.
Oh yeah,
Water.
speaking of water, since you're here.
Oh, we lost Wawa on them all.
I'm being really serious. I kept them waiting so long. I'm getting anxiety.
Whiskers, bring the fire thing back up, please.
Yeah, show us that beautiful bean footage, please.
Wait, what the hell did you add it up? Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Ah, marshmallows. What is that?
Yeah, we're having squirrel s'mores.
Chomper?
Pearl and Chomper.
I'm just going to, in my own head canon, I put the marshmallows on your spikes while you're sleeping.
Apparently I'm tied up too.
Well, no, you're in a blanket. Blanket.
Uh-huh.
I'm retired.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Yeah, we just locked him in his sleeping bag and pulled him
come
closer to the
from?
fire.
This is what weighted blankets are for.
It's tapping from ideas, random ideas. Oh, Whiskers.
I think this was Sada's fault.
Yay!
Thank you, Sada. Thank you very much, Whiskers. Oh, jeez.
Look at that happy chomper.
I'm gonna go hunt some ducks.
Okay.
But it's a cute, embarrassing pic. It could be there all night.
Hey, Derpy Turtle. Derpy Turtle, you're the one. You make everything lots of fun.
Oh, the skunks are fighting again. They love our backyard.
Oh! We've got low power. Let's go fix that. Oh, that's why we've got low power.
Yes, we took all the fire to roast marshmallows.
Lightning Dragon, you still out there or burning?
My biscuits is burning. My biscuits is burning.
I'm pretty sure the idea came from Sada.
Sweet, innocent Sada.
Definitely not innocent.
Ah, I guess I'm the innocent rug one then. No one expects the Rugquisition.
Yes. Burn! Fuel the fire! The factory must grow.
But how can the factory grow infinitely on a planet that only has finite resources?
Oh, you see, that's where you see, I'm going to the stars. I will find the resources wherever they may be.
Or maybe the real resources were inside you all along.
The resources you used along the way.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
just
open up a
sounds
marshmallow
naughty.
farm. I mean, you want to help, Squirrel? I mean, Sada could be the lead marshmallow
Yeah.
wrangler.
Look, Dart's already heavy enough as is. I don't think we need to stuff him full of marshmallows.
We'll just
like
provide
a-
additional buoyancy if we toss the dart in some water.
I mean, won't the marshmallows still dissolve?
No, I like this idea. Let's
Eventually.
test it. For science.
Sada would be extra squishable. Gooey and soft and squishable.
Like, oh no, fat Dart.
As a bear, I approve of this message.
I mean, Dart's halfway to chibi as it is.
I mean, who could resist? You know, a big squishy dart.
That's what the marketing department said for the plushies.
Yeah, and then Disney comes along, and next thing you know, you've got a Disney mark on your butt, and you've got a 4-movie contract.
When are we getting the team up with Vector?
Oh.
The licensing's been tied up on that.
Because the jet doesn't exist.
Look, you gotta wait for the Forvengers movie for that one.
Why
Look.
does Jet not exist now?
You sold Jet for marshmallows?
Sounds
You
about
sold
right.
Jet for... Really?
So I was gonna say no. We gotta have a Vector movie, and then we gotta have a Dart movie, and then we gotta have a Dart and Vector movie to solidify the whole brewing romance arc for that one. Then we gotta have the Jet movie and the Argus movie and the Amos movie and the Azrath movie and the Sid movie, and then we gotta have the Shade movie, and we gotta have a big team up movie. It's gonna get really crazy when we start opening up the multiverse.
Don't forget the What If spin-offs.
Oh, the What If spin-offs. God, the one about
fan
Dark.
bases are going to take way too seriously and try and force into canon.
Look, the Dart one is gonna be really short. It's like, what if Dart didn't make it out of the river?
They TF'd into Merpup.
I'll be the innocent guest rug, sort of like Stan Lee. I'll just pop up, look cute, move a cola around, and then that'll be it for the rest of the movie. I mean, heck, if Stan Lee could do it for 30 years, I can.
Alright, my science is now being produced.
Yeah, but your science just creates more Setas.
I mean... I don't know if that would be such a bad thing, you know, having more friends. Because Zeta is very friend-shaped.
That's true.
I like the Toshime. The Toshime is very friend-shaped.
Friend shape and spotty.
Haha.
Well, I can make the joke. I'm just flat.
Yeah, we need to stuff the Pikachu full of Coca-Cola.
I'm sorry, that's a flat soda.
Old cola or new cola?
All the cola.
Hola.
Might help if I
Powered
actually
by-
chose the recipe for these so they could actually get started. Alright, I got a few minutes to finish the green chip production.
Nothing like skunks fighting in your backyard to let you appreciate nature. At least tonight all they did was screech at each other for a minute and then but they're separate ways. Big Mama is very possessive of our barbecue.
How territorial are Setas? That's a good question. How territorial are you, Seta?
That feels... No comment.
The wine is kicking in.
Oh, the wine kicked in long ago. The wine's wearing off. Look, two glasses is my limit.
I mean, you are pretty tiny.
That I am.
It's small.
2 glasses of wine noticeably increases Seta's volume.
Also did move the mic closer because unfortunately it was a little bit too far away.
Ah, I need more iron plates. Okay.
All these pre-release people streaming on YouTube. Oh, look at my Bloomborough set. Look at my Bloomborough set. It's like, yes, yes, we know. They're cute.
Somebody sounds jealous.
I'm only jealous because I haven't seen anyone pull a Garrick yet.
A what?
Garrick, the first huntsman who's actually been turned into a badger. He looks adorable, but I've yet to see anyone actually pull him. And it's surprising for a fur-friendly set that, I mean, most of the cards are actually decent power level and art. I mean, it's almost like Disney, you know, funnily deciding to make, you know, a decent fur movie again instead of the usual trash they've been puking out.
You mean the last movie, which a lot of people weren't happy about?
Which one?
The one that was like everyone was just like, this was made by AI.
The emotions
You're
one?
gonna need to
I don't remember its name.
I was just going to make the joke there of, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah, Disney's been pretty bad with puking out just DVD-worthy trash.
Barely DVD-worthy.
I love physics!
Well, not so much working their light paw, but someone senior enough realizing that furries are usually full of money like a piñata, and if you whack them hard enough, some of it will fall on you. I mean, you know,
Now
just see all
that's a
the.
picture in my head. Oh, no, I'm just picturing someone in a fursuit strung up from the ceiling and being hit and money falling out of their suit.
Well, I mean, that's the only logical explanation for this current Hasbro Magic set. Like, oh, we go from Grim Darkness and Cyberpunk and Fallout to cute, cuddly bun buns. I mean, with all their other train wrecks, the fact that they've actually put out a set that almost everyone can agree is decent is shocking. I mean, with their pay-to-win strategy for D&D 6th edition, they kind of need the PR.
Isn't it D&D 1?
D&D 1, D&D 6th edition, D&D, the unifying force, whatever the PR name is next week. D&D the loot box, D&D the gacha, D&D the DLC. I mean, it's like Spaceballs, where the guy goes, merchandising, merchandising.
I was just about to make a Spaceballs reference.
The radar's been jammed.
Lone Star.
Use the Schwartz.
Yeah, good old Mel.
Such a good movie.
Yep. And they
Don't
keep
get
talking that
confused
the
like
second
that.
one is supposedly coming out any day now.
Wait, really?
Supposedly.
Spaceballs, the tax write-off.
Yeah, Pizza the
I
Hut found
could-
to death.
I could 100% see them naming it exactly that.
Well, if Mel Brooks had a say in it, then yeah, they'd probably call it that, because they jokingly referred to it, I think, even back in the day, that if they made a sequel to be like, yeah, the tax write-off or the merchandising sequel or something.
The joke in movie is Spaceballs, the search for more money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that they already made that joke. They already gave us the name of the next one.
In Spaceballs 3, the search for Spaceballs 2.
And when did we see it? Right now. Right now? Nope, you just missed it. You'll have to turn the spaceship right around to see it again. Or make Seda go plaid.
Oh no.
I could see
Sada's
Seda
gone to
looking
plaid.
decent in plaid. Get that lumberjack look going.
Oh, he is Canadian now. I mean, Mighty Seda hunting the breaded beaver moose for their secret maple syrup treasure.
I'm a puppy. I'm a puppy.
But are you a good boy?
I am a rug. I am chaotic fluffy.
So what you're saying is, I should build up a static charge on you and zap Dart.
Oh my god. Ah!
But remember, Dart's ground type.
Right, so you provide path to ground.
Wait, no, that's not how this works. That's not how this works.
It's science. Oh, there's Tochime.
Yeah,
He's
I'm here.
spotty. He's spotty.
Hey, burrito. There is no Sphinx here.
Sphinx.
The red icon with wings.
Oh, well, that is Orca. Or
Yeah, my
technically
icon's a
Amara.
bit small right now. You can't see my armband or collar really well. It's labeled. But this is my character. Her name is Amara. She's an Enfield.
She's a jerk.
Look, I flatten you one time and roast you over fire from marshmallows, and you hold a grudge.
Yes, it's my job to be evil. And you're trying to
No.
steal my job.
Nope, your job is now to man the taffy puller.
I'm sorry, Squirrel's job isn't to be evil.
Are we having an evil-a-thon?
No, because Ash is not here.
No, I just want to suggest that we have Noodle Dragon Squirrel.
Duke.
Noodle, noodle.
I mean, that is a possibility at some point.
Тебе не будет много? Скажи мне. Вкусно, да? Бабушка делала. Прабабушка твоя, да.
Alright, green science is being produced.
Тебе не будет много?
Alright, time to test the beaker on Seda.
Wait, what?
Вкусно, да? Бабушка делала.
Well, this would turn Seda into a protogen.
Because these are key cards instead.
No, they're chips.
Ah, potato.
Be the first time.
And once again, we are not producing enough power. Oh, what the floof?
Yes, we have had a Protogen Zeta.
We have to wash the Protogen's visor often. They keep on working in factories. So much dust. That is a good question, Burrito. What do you say, Seda?
Probably not.
So you use USB-C?
I mean, that is the latest and greatest, but probably something more advanced than that because of Protogen.
Wireless.
Considering they're modular, probably the universal Limbus.
Or just wireless.
Or
Be
floppy.
right back.
There's
That way you-
nothing floppy about them.
That way you can't copy the copy.
Time to put the lasagna away.
I have tasty noms for later if I get hungry. Hello, Axel. Oh, the steam engines. I'm doing well, Axel. How are you?
So you're saying we should steam the cute and marketable plushies?
Misclicking.
There we go.
And back. Lasagna was still too hot to put away.
Look at my labs. They draw power. They draw science. They make science.
Shocking. Just shocking.
They make marshmallow.
No, they do not make marshmallow.
Oh, so they make the graham crackers so you can make the s'mores. Ooh.
I don't know, with all the arcs going on inside, it's like someone put metal in a microwave.
Well, we could always ask the master of science. I mean,
Squirrel, did you leave a spoon in the soup bowl?
No.
Squirrel.
I needed more heat for the furnace.
needs more furnace for the furnace.
Robert, I'm pretty sure that's a mod.
Now, if you need more heat for the furnace, just put your elemental in there.
No. We just need to play the card when he's trying to salvage a Class 2 reactor and feed the furnace dragon.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Anyways, I'm back, but I also realize it is very, very late, so I'm going to wind down for the evening.
Oh, you have a good EP.
Alright,
Yep.
see you
Thanks,
later,
Seda.
Seda.
Good night, you beans.
Thanks for coming.
Yep. You're all cute.
It was really good to hang out again.
Yes, it was. It is soft and friendship.
I love physics.
I honestly don't know what to work on until this science is done.
You're researching the medium electric pole, I think it says.
That is correct. But it's more that I'm trying to get trains. So I've got a lot of research to go. Looks like about an hour at current processing speeds.
Bring up the mega map and let's see what you can start staking out large deposits and clearing the areas. So you have outposts ready for exploitation.
Honestly, I don't need trains for a while.
Вот такой бардак.
I still have so much here at my base.
Устраивать брюлик.
Like, when this small iron ore deposit runs out,
Брюль.
I've got this massive one over here.
Это огурец и брюлик.
Yes, but I'm not seeing any oil deposits.
Oil's down here. Also, I am feeding through Discord. If that makes it easier.
I would remove the delay. My roommate's out of town right now. I have all the bandwidth.
All the delicious bandwidth. None of the calories.
Alright, I got a few ideas of what I can work on next. However, I do need to step away for a few minutes. So, I'm gonna do this.
This, and that, and the other thing.
I'm making the art view bigger. And also switching my category to art. But yeah, I'll be back shortly, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves and keep them entertained, please.
Talk, 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 talk. Talk, 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 talk.
But isn't talking
Tick,
to
tick,
yourself the first sign of madness?
They say the nipples are the eyes of the face.
Madness. And of course, as we're entertaining, everyone goes silent.
Just as it's supposed to be.
Quick, quick, he's away. Time for the marshmallows now.
Once the marshmallows are done, should we proceed to baked beans?
Well, with an open source of flame, baked beans might be hazardous, but
Well, true. All that molasses likes to bubble. That could be that could lead to some burns.
bubble bubble.
Let me see if I can fix that. Nope, didn't fix it. Actually, I do cook my hot dogs inside baked beans.
I don't like hot dogs.
I don't blame you. I became very picky of them because my dad used to microwave them. Yeah. Microwave hot dogs. Yeah, I think that's the worst thing he ever tried to feed me. Oh, Lightpaw, you should go into the Discord. I think I posted what I made the other night for me and the girlfriend. Did I post that? No, I didn't post it. I missed the channel. There. I have come to the conclusion my dad is not very skilled at cooking food.
Well, it takes practice.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm also realizing how overcooked a lot of the things he used to cook that he would cook was.
Sometimes people get into a certain cooking style and that's what they stick with. It's like charcoal was good for me, it's good for you. I mean, I remember my dad barbecuing, and his idea of starting the barbecue was basically an entire can of lighter fluid, throwing a match at it, watching the thing explode.
At least the explosion's a little entertaining. But
Well,
oh my god, do I hate Kingsford Matchlight charcoal.
yeah. Yep, that was the stuff we used. Took
I hate that charcoal so
forever to
much.
go. That's the gasoline thing.
Yeah, I don't know what they use in Canada, but in the States, those briquettes are marinated in kerosene.
Couldn't tell you, it's been ages since we've cooked with charcoal. Like, decades.
I like grilling with charcoal.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's nice when you can do it, but I mean, with the price of wood now, it's far cheaper and easier to just get a propane grill or cheat and get a George Foreman grill in your kitchen.
Yeah, lump charcoal is not cheap. It's like I honestly don't know what the price is currently.
It's surprisingly expensive for basically dead tree and dead end product of tree. Like, there's nothing else you can do with it. It's charcoal.
Yeah, it's
can
usually
grind it
made
up.
from recycled wood that couldn't be used for something else anymore.
Yeah. Like old skids and stuff.
And charcoal's also used for filters.
Oh, good night, Candy Floss. Have good EP. Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
even the quality of the charcoal briquettes has gotten much jankier. Like, we're talking IKEA level of charcoal. Like, I mean, you literally need to marinate the thing in its own juices before it'll catch flame. Which is why so many places have gotten away from charcoal, because, I mean, either the quality's gotten worse, or people are just going, it's not worth the mess. We're just going to gas, or propane, or electric. Done with it.
God, timber.
And that's just the way it goes, unfortunately.
Timber in the media channel. Orca, those wieners are dead. You cannot feed them the plants anymore.
Tasty wieners. I'm so happy I stocked up when wieners were super cheap. Like, I mean, $9.50 a pack now. When I bought them when they were $3.50 to $4. It's like, just money in the bank.
Delimited, that is big propane propaganda. If you aren't using, if you use a nice alcohol and vegetable oil based lighter fluid and a lump charcoal, you're not going to taste the accelerants. You're going to get some nice woodsy smokiness to your meat.
And
which is
get
why
your propane and propane accessories.
Which is why wood smokers are such a great thing to have if you can afford them.
It's not just affording the smoker that's the burden. The size of a haunch you need to put in a smoker to make it worth lighting up, that's a lot of money too.
Yeah, but usually, if you get one, the neighborhood starts going, it's like, look, I'll, X cost, and you do this for me. And it's like, yeah, it usually starts paying for itself quickly in a decent neighborhood. Yeah, we only use propane. Like, my dad was one of the last of the diehard charcoal grillers. That's also because, he'd usually get so blitzed in his face that, I mean, if it was gas, it'd run out of gas, or God forbid, he'd knock it over and blow it up. There's a charcoal one. Well, you knock it over, okay, we get a little grass fire. Just pour some beer on it, knock it out.
I am a sucker for hickory.
Ooh, hickory's nice. Hickory smoked potato chips are delicious.
And if I can get my hands on it, cherry wood.
Expensive. I mean, that's why you see these bougie burger places, selling $50 burgers. It's like, oh, we've cooked it over a hickory smoked charcoal infused grill with, 11 secret herbs and spices. It's like, I just want a hamburger.
If you just want a hamburger, go to Walmart.
That's what we do.
I need to make that stuffed burger again. I had a pomegranate and fig filling in the burger meat.
Good thing Zim is gone. He always, jokingly teases me about, geez, you're always mentioning food, and here we are talking about, oh yes, 11 secret herbs, and pomegranate infused this, and I'm sure we could hear the drool from 10 feet as he goes, please stop talking about food.
Okay, maybe he won't hear us in the box.
Yes, the box of quiet. Give it in a box.
I hear the drones of low battery. Time to plug my headphones in. Don't beat on Zim when he's not here.
Nope, didn't sort out the eyes. He still looks confused or stoned. Or all three. In a week. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, Lightpaw.
Right.
I could share my
What are the
lasagna.
achievements for this episode?
I mean, if you like pizza taco. I mean, lasagna, it takes a while to get it made, but, I mean, once it's in the oven, you can just walk away for an hour and giggle. Oh. Ugh, okay, so no cheese. Okay, we'll just make taco pasta then. Oh, Zim has moved. Look, everyone, assume your innocent positions.
Clockwork. Chaos.
Hide the last marshmallows from his horns. Ooh, that's not good at all, Lightpaw. Ouch. Okay, we'll make you a nice taco pasta then.
Oof, I'm so happy that food allergies are confined to me to certain soft cheeses.
Yeah, same.
It's
Which is why I don't
technically
put
not the
meals
cheese
on.
I react to, it's the enzyme culture that was used to make the cheese.
Yeah, definitely do so, Lightpaw. And hope that you get better. We'll grill you some hot dogs.
I'll be right back.
Oh, and
Squirrel,
Lightpaw, in
use
that case,
marshmallows.
do not eat the sausage that I posted in media sharing. They have cheese filling.
Has been ambushed. Food allergies are touchy. Like, I mean, there's some weeks where you swear you can eat whatever you're allergic to, and then the next day it just explodes you.
I was really paranoid at Anthrocon. I asked at least 5 times to the group who has what for food allergies. The only person who actually responded was Lockley, but I already knew theirs.
I technically have an intolerance to cheese. Oh, not to cheese, to cherries.
Cherries is an oddball one.
Do you also have an intolerance to apples?
No, I'm good with apples.
Any other stone fruits?
Nope. I have a thing with texture, but like my body just straight up is just like, that's a cherry. Bleh.
I wonder if it has to do with the former cyanide content of cherries before they were bred out.
Delicious cyanide and old lace. Hey, Whiskers.
Hi, Whiskers.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Lightpaw. Like, sometimes it's like the allergy just takes a week off and you innocently touch something with it and it's okay. Next thing you know, a couple days later, you just blow up because your body goes, oh, you touched the sacred thing. No. I don't mind cherries, but that's because I grew up. My mom used to buy these really weird, I think almost British candies. They were chocolate with a gel inside, and inside the gel would be a whole cherry.
It's cherry cordials.
I was about to say, I know those. I haven't had those in years.
It depends. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, cherry cordial is a very particular variety. I prefer chocolate covered cherries. They are different. But cherry cordials, there's like this, like creamy something added to the cherry mixture, the juice thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Anyways.
No, I know what you're saying. It's just like, yeah, I don't know what that ingredient is either. But it kind of reminds me of evaporated milk.
Yeah, I don't like cherry cordials. But chocolate covered cherries, where it's just the chocolate shell with like cherry syrup inside. Oh, it's so good.
The girlfriend and I went to an orchard just before Anthrocon and picked a whole bunch of fresh cherries. Her plan is to turn them into a cherry marmalade.
Okay, good. Rex apparently left me a bowl of food at my desk while I was away.
Food.
And I'm sitting here like, why did he just leave me 2 rolls and 2 unbuttered slices of toast? And then I removed one of the rolls, and it's that cinnamon butter from Texas Roadhouse underneath.
Used to be able to buy that spread up here, but the one company that was making it discontinued it years ago. I loved it as a kid. Make your toast and, pop it out, and you immediately slather it with this cinnamon spread and just, oh yeah.
As a kid, I just would make plain toast, put butter on it, then just take this shaker of cinnamon sugar and sprinkle that over.
Hey, we're back. Time to check out the lasagna's cold enough.
Yeah, it's very easy to make.
The tricky part is getting your cinnamon and sugar ratio correct.
It is. It is very tricky.
And from learning about baking over the pandemic, I've also learned there's 3 or 4 different varieties of cinnamon.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
But it also does not surprise me, considering I've got a thing with like 12 different varieties of salt in my cupboard.
Yeah, so I forget the individual names at the moment, but basically there's the sweet and subtle cinnamon, then there's kind of a medium intensity cinnamon, and then there's the Fireball Whiskey hot cinnamon.
Well, Raijin, you know, I gotta keep Whiskers motivated somehow, so, you know, I keep salt in the cupboard, and Whiskers can have salt back when he's done working. Get that art done, and then you can have her back.
So grinders or pre-ground salts and peppers?
Grinders. Fresh ground is so much better.
And it also depends on the type of salt.
Oh my god. Whiskers. I mean, that depends, Lightpaw. Like, in my case, I have electric grinders that I use for grinding my salt and pepper. I will definitely agree, hand grinding? No. But this is 2024. Why would you have a hand grinder anymore?
Texture.
The hand grinders are usually adjustable for coarseness. I don't know about the electric ones.
The electric ones are as well.
But I have developed excellent control over my grinders.
Didn't realize you had multiple apps.
have a mortar and pestle too. I don't use it very often though.
I will say that a mortar and pestle has its own use to it. Unlike a grinder, a mortar and pestle, when you're using it, you are actually getting little bits of the mortar and pestle itself into what you're grinding up. It's a very small amount, but it can influence the taste of your food.
I think the last time I used...
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Zorkikijiro raided my stream with 6 viewers.
Hey there, Zorkit! Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? Would you like a regular shout out or a random clip from your channel brought up? And yeah, welcome in everybody. Hey there, Minecraft versus Life. Welcome in. I am Razim. We do all sorts of things here. Right now I'm doing some Factorio. Meanwhile, Whiskers is down there doing art in the bottom left. And yeah, got lots of stuff that happens here. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2, as well as Factorio and Big Ambitions. Then we have a lot of tabletop games. Pathfinder, several Pokemon games, a Digimon tabletop RPG. So do hit that follow button and come join us again for all the stuff that we've got going on. And for those already here, do make sure that you go check out Zorkit. You did some Lethal Company after the Toontown stream? Nice.
You're not even surprised Toontown still exists.
But yeah, welcome in, and also a note for everybody, Whiskers is open for commissions if anybody would like one. Hello there, Romo Ben.
So yeah, the last time I used my mortar and pestle, I think I was making my taco spice mix. For some reason, I like using the mortar and pestle for finalizing spice blends than for grinding up individual spices.
Oh, very much good luck with that, Zorkit. I hope that you are able to get that.
Now, let's talk about the merits of the pretzel button. I think it succeeds at nothing.
Yeah. I feel like the pretzel bun doesn't add enough flavor for the chewiness that it brings to the, sandwich.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be a bun, and it's supposed to be a soft pretzel, but it doesn't itchy either.
No, it doesn't.
It achieves the crunch if you put enough salt on it.
Yeah, but that destroys the flavor.
Salt is the flavor.
I have tried...
I will be right back.
Okay. I have tried toasting them on a griddle with butter, and even that doesn't help. Shadow Wolf, are you sure you can afford me?
Alright, I know where I'm gonna put my, line of inserter parts. Where is Ren?
I see, Zim, you're somewhere between the main bus school of thought and the spaghetti rule of thought.
What are you talking about? I got a main bus. See, this is my main bus. What's wrong with my main bus? Why aren't you saying anything? What is wrong with my...
figure out the words.
What is wrong with my main bus?
It's like there's a lot of sneaky things going into the bus.
There's a lot of what things?
The bus itself is solid. The factories that are feeding the bus, on the other hand...
What do you mean? What's wrong with them?
They're snake-like.
Oh, well, yeah, a little bit. Oh, we're using up our wood. We require more wood! I used to like Pa until she passed away last year. And no, Shadow Wolf, I don't need you to message him. It's alright, Lightpaw. I've had a lot of time to come to terms. Hey there, Delimited. So, Shadow Wolf, I have a 4-monitor setup now. OBS is here in the center. I've got Discord up on the right screen because it's been throwing issues and randomly disconnecting me at times. On the left screen is where I keep the chat. And then I've got a 4th monitor above the other 3, which is where the game is.
Hi, chat.
I would love a 5th. I would legit love a 5th.
And then you'll want a 6th. And then you'll want a 7th.
Possibly.
And then you're going to convert a wall into one giant monitor.
But the main reason why I want another is because, well, Shadow Wolf, I've used only 2 monitors for a very long time. No, Lightpaw, I've got an extra monitor sitting here. I just need to set it up. But, Delimited, I will say that my GPU is maxed out on ports. I also have my VR headset hooked up, so I can't plug any more monitors in. The monitor for the game actually is going out of a capture card into it, because it's actually being run by a separate computer. I have 2 PCs, Shadow. And no, the capture card is on my main PC.
The primary benefit to a 2-PC stream setup is that if the game were to crash, you have a failsafe on the screen capture, so that way you aren't bringing the stream down accidentally. Or showing something that you don't want shown.
It allows for control over how much is being shown and what is being shown on the screen. It allows for streaming some games that just do not allow you to stream on through OBS. Like FTL is a game that actually does not allow you. There's some kind of bug with it that you cannot actually stream it. You cannot feed it into OBS. There's not many games that run into that, but I have had a couple. And then it also spreads out the system resource load, because you're not having, you know, the no, Shadow Wolf. Or at least, years ago it didn't. It might work now, but, years ago I could not get Faster Than Light to feed into, OBS at all. But it also allows you to split the system load. Because if you're wanting to play a game, streaming takes a lot of system resources. A lot of them. And if you're wanting to play a game with high-end graphics and such, that is going to destroy your PC if you're also trying to stream it. Hence, 2 PCs. One handles the game, the other handles the stream. And also, Delimited, I'm pretty certain that my GPU can handle whatever I throw at it. I have a 4090 in my main PC. Overkill for what I use it for. But I wanted to future-proof. Basically, my plan is to work without what I've got right now until my gaming PC dies, or is just too irrelevant to continue using, and then replace that, make my current PC the new gaming PC, and then get a new streaming PC. And that's my plan for ever. Hence, I wanted my streaming PC, my new one, to be top of the line as top of the line as I could get it. Also, I figured out how I want to do this, so woohoo! Wood. Wood. Wood!
Wouldn't it be nice if we were all there?
What?
That's a song.
Well, sure, but what?
It was the first song that came to my head because you were saying wood over and over again.
Alright, it's past 1 in the morning for me, so I gotta turn in for the night.
Alright, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out.
You're welcome. Loving the work on the noodle transport. Thank you, Whiskers.
Whiskers is amazing.
I've kidnapped the queen.
What?
Oh, Living World Season 1, Part 3.
Ah. Oh, for the love of all that is holy and sacred, why are we out of power? That might explain why I'm having some issues. I'll just finish this up and then go figure that out.
I feel like it's bad that I already know that this is Scarlet.
Well, I mean, you've played it before, right?
No, I wasn't around when the Living World Season 1 was originally here.
Oh.
So I'm playing through it for the first time.
Well, I mean, they told... Yeah, Living World Season 1, it's, you know, you're playing through that for the first time, but... What is going on down... Oh, they finally ran out of fuel. Okay, fair enough. Alright, now to actually feed coal from the miners. Oh my god. They are moving so slowly. There it goes. I am so glad that I set up this little wind turbine farm. Otherwise, if that happened, otherwise I would be in so much trouble.
And I'm back. Walk to the local convenience store, then a little night walk.
Welcome back.
Thank you kindly. Almost got sprayed, but thankfully I saw the skunk before he saw me.
You live in an area with lots of skunks?
Oh yes. A couple of schools, a big creek, wooded areas. So lots of greenery for them to dig for grubs, the creek for water and transport, and lots of open back areas so you can scavenge for food. Like, I thought it was a cat laying in the gutter there because it was in the shadow by a car, and then I just see the head with the white stripe because it kind of took a peek at me, and I'm like, oh, better stop moving. So he screwed a little bit and continued chewing on the bug or whatever he was eating because it was kind of crunchy, and then he tried to come towards me. I backed up a little, and he went, oh, okay, he doesn't want me to pet him, and scurried back off.
But don't you know getting
black.
sprayed is how you get TF?
Well, that's true, but then you become stimky forever.
Well, yeah, it's Stimky TF.
But it's still
He
TF.
didn't have a. Oh, that's true. Didn't have an actual tail stripe this one. He just had a white blob right at the tail tip, which is why I didn't really see him.
No Shadow Wolf. They are two separate PCs.
I see we're down to just the three of us now. Oh, we're dropping.
Oh no.
All these people needing EPs. So I decided to get myself some diabetes in a bag.
Fair enough.
Yep, fudge brownie cookie dough. Cookies with white chocolate. Loaded with calories, but I had a night walk, so I deserve one.
Only 1 calorie?
Only one cookie.
Only 1 package. Got it.
No, you only get one calorie. That's it.
One cookie.
It's like 0.000 gram of a cookie.
Enjoy your crumb.
Does this mean squirrel wants cookie? Should we put a cookie on squirrel's horn?
Squirrel part wolf. And wolves have chocolate.
Technically jackal. But
Same
yes.
question.
But yes, squirrel can have chocolate.
Joke.
Squirrel can has the chocolate.
What was I looking for in here? Oh, right. I need more electric mining drills.
I'll save the other two cookies for Whiskers and Salt.
Oh, looks like Whiskers doodled something, but there is a cute Marten in the way.
Yep.
It's probably a calorie.
It is a snack. A nibbly snack. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Nom, nom, nom. It's like, this is how we show affection, by biting. Nom, nom, nom.
Oh, it really is. I get people that will see a Oh my god. I can't make out what that. I can't make out what the writing says.
World's smallest cookie.
Oh.
I went out for a night walk, and this is all I get: a crumb.
1 calorie.
And a skunk.
Wouldn't it be funny if the skunk got the rest of the cookie?
But yeah, I have people that post in that see the Marten videos, you know, somebody holding the Marten and the Marten's biting at their hand and stuff, and they're like, they're torturing that poor animal. They clearly want out and released and stuff, and it's like, if that Marten actually wanted out, there would be blood everywhere. They would be losing a finger. That Marten is playing.
Yes, it's like the cats. It is a happy cat. If it is a grumpy cat, there will be bloodshed.
Oh, hey, Anali. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you again.
And thank you for that doodle, Whiskers. I will enjoy my crumb. I will cherish my crumb forever. Lightpaw, these are the same people that try and make cats vegan.
Oh no, don't get Whiskers started on that.
You know, they may be perfectly functional people otherwise, but they just get this one or two completely loopy ideas like, I can train my cat to be vegan. You're like, yep, I need to call 911.
In the case
Like,
of
you know,
Martens, they are omnivores, so they can have whatever they want. They can actually even have chocolate. I know most animals' chocolate is poisonous, but Martens are able to have it. So the key there is moderation. They can have it as a treat, but definitely don't let them have too much of it, just like humans should not have too much of it.
the thought of a weasel high on sugar is frightening.
Yes. Yes.
It's like, look, it's gone to plat. Eee. Or like a certain squirrel in a movie where he goes, cookie? Like, yes, you can have the cookie now. They feed him an energy drink and he goes into squirrel time. Over the Hedge was a cute movie. Silly and cute.
I did not know that, Raijin. But did you guys know that margarine originally was developed as an alternative for chicken feed? But they wound up not using it because it was killing the chickens.
Consider you could put margarine and butter out side by side in a backyard, and by morning, the butter will have been eaten by critters, the margarine will be left untouched. Kinda says something.
Yeah.
Like, there's 6 million ants on what's left of the butter. The margarine? Nah, even the sunlight's avoiding it.
I will definitely say that I have had an interesting time with Rex here, teaching him that sometimes you gotta just go with the expensive product. I'm sorry, but you do. I know real butter is more expensive than margarine, but the flavor difference, you can't sacrifice. And the health. It is actually more healthy.
Yep.
That's annoying.
Like, Rumi's made fingerling potatoes tonight with real butter and milk, and my god, they were good. Of course, they also kept the skin on the taters too, which is even more tasty.
I also had a lot of fighting with Rex to get him to actually grill the, well, not actually grill, but, you know, put them in the frying pan, the hot dogs instead of what he would do before, which was just boil them. And it's like, dude, there is so much flavor you're losing there.
Yes.
Because
when you can fry them with butter and onions?
I haven't had him do anything like that yet, but it's like the flavor difference is night and day on that. Oh yeah, Lightpaw. You don't skimp on there's a lot of stuff that you don't skimp on. But this is a lesson that I learned from my mom. Like, sure, there's a cheaper chili powder there, but you are not going to get good chili if you use that cheap shit.
Yeah, just like toilet paper so we could do the dishes.
Of course, I also had to teach that lesson to my mom. I love bringing up my backpack. So, when I got out on my own, I went to go get my own backpack for the first time. And my mom was furious with me. Because I spent $80 on a backpack. This backpack was Swiss Army. And for those that aren't familiar with that brand, because you're not in the US, or maybe it's just not available where you're at, Swiss Army is very much known for quality, and long-lasting quality at that.
Yep.
We had, so we all got backpacks at the same time. One's for laptops. And she got some $30 backpacks, and I got this $80 one, and she was furious with me for spending that much money on a backpack, and I'm like, Mom, this is gonna last me forever. I'm not gonna skimp on this. I'm not gonna skimp on the thing that's gonna be carrying around my laptop. And that backpack, I still have it. Aside from a little bit of yellowing in the, they had this little, like, squishy plastic thing with over their logo. There's a little bit of yellowing in that. Beyond that, the backpack seems brand new. And I got it in 2009. Her, on the other hand, her backpack, she's had to get a new one every single year.
Just as long as she's not getting Gucci each time.
Yeah, I love to rub that in her face. It was really fun because she and I, we haven't seen each other since 2020. Actually, I think 2019, outside of this last Christmas. And I got off the, I went, was waiting for her at the airport to get off the airplane because we were all meeting up elsewhere. And I'm just like, hey, Mom, you see this? And she's like, that is not the same one, is it? Yes, it is. She, was not happy about that teasing.
That's when she threw a slipper at you?
No, we're not Hispanic. I don't know if that joke is a little, No, thankfully we were in public. But, yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta go home sometime. As I remember my childhood days, wooden spoon could give or taketh away. It could give you sweet, sweet batter from making cookies or bread. Or it could just take your life force as you get cupped upside the head or the butt with it.
Yeah, and Ollie, I haven't put this backpack through that rigorous of abuse, but I have used it very frequently since I got it. It's actually my bug out bag right now. But yeah, it's a wonderful bag. There's some things that you just don't want to skimp on. And I'm not saying buy something just because it's expensive. I'm saying get good quality. Don't go buying Gucci. That's overboard. But like good companies like Swiss Army, they have really good quality. They're very well known for that.
And don't go buying the Supreme brick.
I know I've got some Smith & Wesson boots that I've had for 5 years now. And they're still in great condition. Though the little pull tab on the back of them is going out.
The boot strap?
No, the pull tab, there's a little hoop that's for you to hook your finger in and pull the boot up onto you. Oh yeah, exactly, Whiskers. The quality option isn't always the expensive one. Exactly.
Looking for wicked Whiskers.
And yeah, no, like 2 years is a lot better than 4 months. As I realized that you guys could see my tongue sticking out on stream.
Nom nom nom.
Were you blepping?
I was licking. There was a little bit of the cinnamon butter in the little plastic tub, and so I was licking it out. Don't judge me.
No, you were having the crookie crumb. That's what you were having.
Yes.
That's the best bit.
Yeah. I had a whole cookie. Delicious.
Well, you said you were going to save it forever.
No, that's the other 2 cookies.
Alright, so we seem to be keeping up on our wood production now. Right, inserter parts. That's what I was going to put here.
Conveyor belts to nowhere.
Oh, they're just there for future expansion. So, Whiskers sent me this thing related to what we were just talking about. The reason that the rich were so rich, Vimes reasoned, was because they managed to spend less money. Take Boots, for example. He earned $38 a month plus allowances. A really good pair of leather boots cost $50, but an affordable pair of boots, which were sort of okay for a season or two and then leaked like hell when the cardboard gave out, cost about $10. Those were the kinds of boots that Vimes always bought, and wore until the soles were so thin that he could tell where he was in Ankh-Morpork on a foggy night by the feel of the cobbles. But the thing was that good boots lasted for years and years. A man who could afford $50 had a pair of boots that'd still be keeping his feet dry in 10 years' time, while the poor man who could only afford cheap boots would have spent $100 on boots in the same time and would still have wet feet. This was the Captain Samuel Vine's boots theory of socioeconomic unfairness. Oh, Lightpaw knows this one. I had not known of this before, but yeah, that's kind of the same thing.
And for those little tabs on the sides of the boots, have you seen boot pulls before?
I don't think so. Trains!
Twains. Choo-choo twains.
It really is delimited. Like, yeah, you can get that cheap product, but you're gonna be spending more in the long run. Just
In
like
replacing.
yeah, in replacing it. Just like my mom has on backpacks. Every time I turn around, she's out there buying another brand new $30 backpack. And I've had the same one since 2009, and it only cost me $80.
You buying backpacks because she needs them though, or because
It wears out.
Because she needs them, because they wear out, yeah.
On Discord, I sent you a picture of boot pulls. My dad has a couple of them for his cowboy boots.
Oh, yeah. I have seen those, actually. Might want to get a pair. Or just one, really. But, yeah, because aside from those little pull tabs ripping, that's literally the only problem with these boots. I know Smith & Wesson is a good brand, though I didn't realize they made boots before. I only knew of them as, hey, that's where you get guns. But I went looking for, you know, a good pair of boots. Well, these are closer to military combat boots, honestly. But they've also saved my freaking ankles so many times.
If you want a good pair of cowboy boots, get Justin Brand.
I don't think I'm interested in cowboy boots. I wanted boots that were good, in particular for ice. And winter.
Tread.
Yeah, good tread on them. Because, well, when I picked them up, I was doing security work in the middle of winter. So, wanted to make sure I wasn't slipping and sliding everywhere. Oh yeah, I can understand how they'd get into that kind of footwear. Definitely light paw.
Meanwhile, my brain, I wonder if Rex would look good in cowboy boots. Yeah, I've just got this picture of a raptor in cowboy boots.
Well, because of the claws, it would be much harder to fit.
Clown-sized cowboy boots.
My thought for anthros is they would actually have... Their shoes would actually be fully zippered down to the toe area. And I do think that the toe... Oh.
Oh.
Disconnect sound.
I heard an explosion outside, and my power just cut out.
Oh no, we didn't. We just hear beeping.
You know what's even crazier?
Whoa.
That happened during the duck hunt ending, where he's trying to break the TV.
Oh God!
And it just broke. I'm just gonna say I died. Canonically, I'm not here. Just say what happened to Rex?
Hey, Rex.
Could you send a message in the chat, just in case they can't see the stream?
Yep.
Both streams are still live for me.
Oh, shit. Is your stuff so good? Does your power thing work?
Oh yeah, my power thing. Like my monitors didn't really stay on very well, but they might be plugged into the wrong thing.
Yeah, if you hear the explosion, it's probably a transformer carked itself.
I think so. But right now,
whether it was by...
What's up?
That's whether it was by squirrel or pigeon or Gronk hitting a pole at 2 a.m. I've had all three here, so I mean, you know, it's spin the wheel to see what takes it out.
Okay, so yeah, my UPSs are definitely doing their job. I am very glad I invested in those. I got some good UPSs. I think my monitors are not plugged into the UPSs though. I'll have to double check that later. Yes, good idea. Let me save the game. It doesn't look like we fully lost power. It looks like it was just a power, a blip.
Hiccup.
A hiccup. It would have absolutely turned off my PC normally, but it's plugged into my, it makes it, yeah, it would have turned off both, it would have left both PCs off, except UPS. Now, again, I heard a pop outside right when it happened, so I think one of the transformers blew.
Don't worry, someone's just shooting at the electric pole.
That sadly is a common thing, unfortunately. People shooting at the wire separators to see if they can drop them and watch them arc out.
Some people just
Or they
want to see the
shoot...
world there.
Or they shoot at the 5G towers because they cause COVID.
COVID,
Is that something
Chinese
people actually believe?
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh yes.
Primarily, they're in Britain, actually. From what I recall of the news, that whole idea that 5G was causing COVID is something that started in Britain.
When it was starting to go around here, I had to sit people down and talk. Now, we had 5G before it was coming around here.
Oh God, Lightpaw. Well, I feel like continuing Factorio tonight, even though I've been making very slow progress because we've kind of been just chatting and it's fun, but I am going to split up the recordings here though, just because I don't like having, you know, too long of videos for the YouTube. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. This has been Factorio, and there's going to be more coming very shortly, as well as an Art Marten stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. Like I've mentioned during this stream, we do have some new features coming to that soon, so please consider supporting us over there on Patreon. As well as you can also help out by commissioning one of the fine artists that I work with, such as Whiskers. You can do so by contacting me. And otherwise, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.